Wonderful. My God. I can learn from a lady like that, yes. All right, we're going to have next. Let's have this one. Come forward. There we are. Now, you heard Aunt Marge like this, didn't you? Don't you say yes in that ungrateful tone, Aunt Marge growled. It was damn good of Vernon and Petunia to keep you. Ready? You know that voice? Do your best. Here we go.
Don't say yes in that ungrateful tone, Aunt Marge growled. It was damn good of Vernon and Petunia to keep you. Wouldn't have done it myself. You should have gone straight to an orphanage if you'd been dumped on my doorstep.
Very good. Yours again. Give it all you've got. Aunt Marge, yes, don't you say that.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Don't you say yes in that ungrateful tone, Aunt Marge growled. It was a damn good thing of Vernon and Petunia to keep you. Wouldn't have done it myself. You would have gone straight to an orphanage if you were dumped on my doorstep.
Oh, that's very lovely. Thank you. And the final one. Yell it out. Aunt Marge, here we are. Get it.
Don't you say yes in that ungrateful tone, Aunt Marge growled. It was damn good of Vernon and Petunia to keep you. Wouldn't have done it myself. You'd have gone straight to an orphanage if you dumped on my doorstep.
Oh, very good. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, last three. Let's see what we can do. We're going to stand here. Listen to this. Don't lie to me, Myrtle gasped, tears flooding down her face. Do you think I don't know what people call me behind my back? Let's see if you can do that. Here we are, moaning Myrtle. Ready, go.
Don't lie to me, Myrtle gasped, tears now flooding down her face. Do you think I don't know what people call me behind my back? Fat Myrtle, ugly Myrtle, miserable, moaning Myrtle.
Good. Here we go, chop that. There it is. Big of it.
Don't you lie to me, Myrtle gulped, tears now floating down her face. Do you think I don't know what people call me behind my back? Fat Myrtle, ugly Myrtle, miserable, moaning Myrtle.
Wonderful. Here we go.
Don't lie to me, Myrtle gasped, tears flooding down her face. Do you think I don't know what people call me behind my back? Fat Myrtle, ugly Myrtle, miserable, moaning, moping Myrtle.
That's very good. So, now what we do, we're going to find a winner out of all three of them. Right, now let's find out. What is your name, lovely one? Lorana. Irena. Yeah. That's a lovely name, Irena. So what I'd like you to do now, you've just heard Jim do this, haven't you? Do you remember? It was such a loud one. It's Mrs. Weasley, and it was that... Do you remember Mrs. Weasley? Shall I give you an example of what she did? Right, you hold that. Stealing a car! I wouldn't have been surprised if they had expelled you. Right? That's the voice. Now, you've got to do an impression of Jim doing that. Are you ready? Give it all you've got now.
Stealing a car! I wouldn't have been surprised if they had expelled you! You wait till I get a hold of you! Letter from Dumbledore last night! I thought your father would die of shame! You both could have been killed! Absolutely disgusting!
That's lovely, darling. Come here, you. Right, now, tell me your name.
Kyle.
It's Kyle, is it?
Kyle.
Kyle, it's nice to meet you, Kyle. So here we go. Remember, stealing a car! I wouldn't have...
Stealing a car! I wouldn't have been surprised if that had you expelled! You wait till I get a hold of you! Letter from Dumbledore last night! I thought your father would die of shame! You both could have been killed! Absolutely disgusting!
Wow, wonderful. All right, and your name?
Ellen.
Ellen?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ellen. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It's Ellen, and she's going to be trying to top the other two. Oh, ready? Take a big, deep breath, Ellen. Go.
Stealing a car? I wouldn't have been surprised if they had expelled you. You wait till I get a hold of you. Letter from Dumbledore last night. I thought your father would die of shame. You both could have been killed. Absolutely disgusting.
I refuse to put my hand above any of their heads. As far as I'm concerned, they all are the winners. That was so good. That was so good. Congratulations. Right, thank you. We'll meet you later off stage. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to do something now with all of you. We really want to bring the roof down because I'm going to read the Quidditch final. All right? Now, we did this last time, 2 years ago. What happened was that I divided the hall, that side Slytherin and this side Gryffindor. We're not having that tonight. Tonight, the children, all children are Gryffindor. All the mums and dads and adults are Slytherin. Yeah. That'll teach them. That'll teach them. Okay, now, this will take about 5 minutes or 6 minutes. Listen to what I'm saying and react accordingly. I'll give you the cue when to react. Now, don't forget, the crowd at a football game is a great crowd. You can hear them roaring. The crowd at a Quidditch match is twice as loud as that. And I expect that noise to come from you. All right, so listen, this is the way we do it. Listen to what I'm saying and react accordingly, and I'll help you. Here we go. They walked onto the field to a tidal wave of noise. Three-quarters of the crowd were wearing scarlet rosettes, waving scarlet flags with a Gryffindor lion upon them, or brandishing banners with slogans like Go Gryffindor or Lions for the Cup. Behind the Slytherin goalposts, however, 200 people were wearing green. The silver serpent of Slytherin glittered on their flags. And here are the Gryffindors, yelled Lee Jordan, who was acting as a commentator as usual. There's Potter, Bell, Johnson, Spinnet, Weasley and Wood. Shh. Widely acknowledged as the best team Hogwarts has seen in a good few years. Lee's comments were drowned out by a tide of boos from the Slytherins.